Love isn't always simple, and passion often comes at a price. Welcome to Intrigue Romance, where secrets, betrayal, and forbidden desires collide. Tonight, we take you into a story you won't forget, where love is never what it seems. The first time I heard the name Logan, it came up in a late-night conversation with my husband, Ethan. He mentioned him casually, his childhood best friend, someone he hadn't seen in years, but always spoke about fondly. I didn't think much of it then. But when Logan showed up at our doorstep weeks later, I had no idea how much his presence would shift the course of my life. Logan had just moved to our city for work and was staying with us temporarily while he searched for an apartment. Ethan and Logan had been inseparable growing up, but life had taken them in different directions. Now, after years of sporadic contact, they had reconnected, and Ethan insisted on helping Logan get settled. Logan was tall and confident, with an easygoing charm that instantly filled the room. He had a way of making everyone feel comfortable, sharing lighthearted jokes and stories about their mischievous adventures as kids. I welcomed him into our home, though I didn't expect how much his presence would alter the dynamics of our marriage. At first, things were casual. Logan kept to himself during the day, job hunting and exploring the city, while I managed my work-from-home schedule. But every evening, he brought life into our household. The three of us would sit together after dinner, talking about everything from old memories to current events. Logan's humor and charisma made the conversations lively, and I couldn't help but notice how much Ethan lit up around his friend. One evening, after a particularly stressful day at work, Logan surprised us by suggesting we all do something together to lighten the mood. "Why don't we dance?" he said with a grin. "Dance?" asked, raising an eyebrow. "Yeah. Come on, it'll be fun. I'll teach you some moves," he replied, grabbing his phone to play a playlist of upbeat songs. At first, I hesitated, feeling self-conscious, but Logan's energy was infectious. Ethan joined in reluctantly, and soon the three of us were laughing and moving around the living room like teenagers at a house party. It was silly and spontaneous, and it brought out a side of Ethan and me that we hadn't seen in years. As the days passed, Logan continued to encourage us to step out of our comfort zone. One weekend, he suggested we visit an outdoor cultural festival. "You guys need a change of scenery," he said. We agreed, not realizing how transformative the experience would be. The festival was vibrant and full of life. There were food stalls offering cuisines from around the world, live music performances, and people dancing under the glow of string lights. Logan guided us through it all, making sure we tried everything, from unfamiliar dishes to new dance styles. As the night went on, Ethan and I found ourselves reconnecting in unexpected ways. Under the soft glow of the festival lights, Logan turned to us and said, "You two remind me of something my dad used to say. A strong partnership is like a tree with deep roots. It weathers any storm." His words hit home. I glanced at Ethan, and for the first time in a long while, I felt the connection that had brought us together years ago. Ethan squeezed my hand, and I knew he felt it too. Logan stayed with us for a month before moving into his own place, but his time in our home left a lasting impression. He had unknowingly rekindled a spark in our marriage, reminding us to appreciate each other and to embrace the joy in everyday moments. Sometimes, it takes an outside perspective to help you see what's been in front of you all along. Logan wasn't just a guest in our home. He became a catalyst for something beautiful, a renewal of love and laughter that we didn't even realize we were missing. When he left, our home felt quieter, but the bond between Ethan and me was stronger than ever. We owed that to Logan, who had shown us that sometimes all you need is a little push to rediscover what truly matters.